Einstein has a lot of AI power to it. And one of the things that we can do is create a story. When we create a story, you select the data that you were looking at. You put in some basic parameters that you're looking for. So I want to maximize, let's say, billing. Create the story type. You can here you can either do an insight only, which just provides an overview of everything that's going on, or you can include predictions. And this is where Einstein Analytics does a lot of the work for you. And automated versus manual is just a selection of the fields that you want included. So it's as simple as that. It will start doing its work. And
let's be clear, this is an AI tool in the background that's cranking through this without any input from the team.
Exactly, yeah. It's just looking at the data.
This can actually be, so let's imagine you're running your marketing and business development on Salesforce. You then use, let's say, Nav or Viewpoint, and you have it integrated with Salesforce. Einstein Analytics and the AI and machine learning tools will be monitoring all of your data. And we can also teach the tools over time the outcomes that you're looking for. So as Stuart was saying at the start, if you had a relationship manager calling up a client, we could actually have Einstein in the part of the CRM on the client profile recommending what it thinks the RM should do in that specific scenario based on historic data and future data and trends. This is really potentially quite powerful.
And this is what I find incredible, because this is where, people working with technology, hand in glove, to drive true insights and business performance. This is why our businesses exist, is to serve our clients better. And again, the AI is very clever, but we also need to use people over time to tune the model, to deal with the false positives, to deal with the exceptions. But, over the course of 12 months, 18 months, making, a dozen, 20 small changes and tailoring the solution, the power of this technology is incredible for driving better decisions and better outcomes and better actions.
So here we can see an example. It scanned through all the data quite quickly. And we can see here that Einstein is telling us that when a fee type is a standard fee, teams 1 and 2 typically do better. And we can start to then understand why. So along the top, we have what happened, why it happened, and then what could happen. But by putting all your data together, we can start to pull quite incredible stories live in real time. And because this is on the Salesforce platform, you can have your senior leadership team, whoever you want, involved in this on any device. So they could be on a phone, on an iPad. It's quite accessible to everybody. So it's not a tool just for IT to screenshot and send around. It's an interactive platform.
Yeah, so I'm just going to return to this page, as I'd created a different version of this earlier, which should hopefully provide a clearer insight. So this is the chart that Dan just discussed. So again, here we can see that when the client is a key client, teams 1 and 2 do better.
This is again about focusing effort towards your most profitable clients and keeping them happy.
And because it does all of this in the background, it saves the company, or the business, a lot of time, because no one has to do the thinking. There's no one, it's doing it for you.